On the stage of a magnificent dinner hall in Ethiopia's capital, Ethiopian artists stood ready. And then it happened. The first notes of Vande Mataram echoed across the hall. Not in India, not by Indian singers, but on African soil, sung with clarity, emotion, and deep respect. The camera cut to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He smiled. He raised his hands. And as the hall erupted in applause, a historic moment was sealed. This was not just a song. This was India's honor being celebrated before the world. A state dinner that became history. On Tuesday evening, the government of Ethiopia hosted a grand state banquet in honor of Prime Minister Modi. The dinner was personally hosted by Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed Ali. What transformed the evening into history was the stunning performance of India's national song Vande Mataram by Ethiopian singers. Their pronunciation was precise, the melody carried dignity, and the emotion reflected genuine admiration for India. The hall fell silent, then emotional. Prime Minister Modi led the applause, raising both hands to encourage the performers. For Indians present in the hall, it was a moment that brought tears to their eyes. Why this moment matters. The significance of this moment goes even deeper. This year marks 150 years since the creation of Vande Mataram, a song that symbolizes India's soul, freedom, and identity. To hear it resonate in Africa, performed by foreign artists with such reverence, made the moment truly unforgettable. Prime Minister Modi later shared the video on social media, writing that the performance during the banquet hosted by Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed was deeply moving, especially in the historic year of Vande Mataram's 150th anniversary. A welcome beyond protocol. Prime Minister Modi arrived in Ethiopia on Tuesday, where Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed personally welcomed him at the airport. The two leaders shared warm, informal conversations, a clear sign of trust and friendship. At the airport itself, Prime Minister Modi participated in Ethiopia's traditional coffee ceremony, a cultural ritual symbolizing hospitality and respect. He later posted that the ceremony reflected Ethiopia's rich heritage, but the most powerful gesture was yet to come. Friendship on the road. In a rare and deeply personal moment, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed himself drove Prime Minister Modi from the airport to the hotel. No protocol, no symbolism for cameras, just friendship. During the drive, Abiy Ahmed showed Prime Minister Modi key landmarks, including the Science Museum and Friendship Park. According to sources, this was not a pre-planned event. It was a spontaneous personal gesture. A grand welcome by the Indian diaspora. As Prime Minister Modi arrived at the hotel, Indian community members in Ethiopia welcomed him with flags, chants of Modi Modi, and Bharat Mata Ki Jai. People had waited for hours just to catch a glimpse. Artists once again filled the air with Indian melodies, including the iconic Bollywood song Ye Zameen Hai Suneri, Ye Amber Hai Neela. The atmosphere turned into a celebration of India-Ethiopia friendship. More than diplomacy. This visit is not just a diplomatic engagement. It is a statement of strategic partnership, cultural connection, and mutual respect. And that one moment, Ethiopian voices singing Vande Mataram as Prime Minister Modi applauded, will be remembered as a symbol of India's rising global respect. When India's song echoes on foreign soil and the world applauds, you know India's stature has risen higher than ever.